Hey, thanks for joining me today. This week I'm going to do a video thanking people. There's a lot of people that have supported me, and there's a lot of um, people that I just would like to take the opportunity to thank. The first thank that I want to give out there is to God. He's blessed me. He continues to bless me. There have been times in my life that I've been down, and those have been the times that He's been the closest and drawn me in the tightest. There are times when things have happened that I know that He's blessed me. One of those was years ago. I was driving back from an event and was out in the middle of nowhere with my daughter, and she was actually driving, and the transmission in the truck went out. It should have left us in the middle of nowhere, but the transmission actually didn't go out until we pulled off the road to grab a cup of coffee. So the car basically stalled out in an area where we could wait, get a tow truck, get everything towed back the 120 miles to Grand Junction from where we were at. So it's little things like that that I know that He's there with me. So I just would like to thank Him for all the love and blessings that He has given me. The next people that I'd like to thank would be my mom and dad. They've always been there for me. They were there through my first divorce. They were there with me when I moved back from Colorado. They've always been there. My dad's my best friend, and my mom has always taken care of me. This is actually my stepmom, not my natural mom. And we actually met after I'd already been married and had kids, and I was an adult. But over the last 11 years that I've known her, she's given me the love that only a mother could give a child. And she's, cooked for me, she's cleaned for me, she's been there for me whenever I've needed a hand, and she's just a wonderful person. And same thing with my dad. He's always there for me whenever I need something. I can count on him 110% to come through. So, I want to thank them also. And I've got to thank Jenny. She's been going on these adventures with me and letting me film her. She is friendly and happy. She always makes me smile. It's just awesome to have somebody open-minded to all of this silliness that I do constantly. And there is quite a bit of silliness that goes out. My friends that have encouraged me to continue to do this. I had friends that have encouraged me. I went out and bought equipment and have been researching how to start a channel and what I need to do, and I've done that for quite a while. And I've had one of my friends just say, go out, start making videos, throwing them up there, they'll get better, and just do it rather than studying it. So that was Chris, and I want to thank him for that. And then my buddy Tommy, he's my YouTube troll. He's watched every video. He'll call me out and tell me what he's thought of them, where he thinks I can make changes or different ideas. He's just been awesome constantly, and his wife and kids. So I want to take a moment to thank all of them also. The content creators. There are content creators that actually got me started, not in having any personal contact with them, but just these are channels that I watch, and I'm very thankful that I had the opportunity to watch them, because a lot of the time I was watching YouTube simply to gain information. And then I stumbled across, as I told you in one video earlier, Kelly Stamps, and she's just wonderful. I would highly recommend you checking out her channel. Provost Park Pass, and they do anything and everything theme park related. Their big thing is Disneyland. I love Disneyland. So to go through all of their different adventures is just hysterical to watch, very informational, and then it's the positive um, interaction that they have with each other, and just the positiveness that the hosts bring to the show. And that's something that I would definitely want to incorporate over here in my channel, so that when you finish watching something, you at least get that emotional high of the excitement of watching somebody else get excited. You have Nicholas Christie, and I know I butchered his last name. I'm going to try to take and actually put the correct names to pop up at the bottom of the screen here, or at the top of the screen here, so that you get the correct spelling. So I'd really encourage you to go over and check their channels out. Just watch a couple videos, and then you'll kind of understand what's drawn me in to want to make a YouTube channel, and kind of how I'm getting my ideas of how I want to tailor this, because I'm taking a little bit of everything that I'm enjoying. And he does a lot of camera work. He's had episodes where he's gone over how to prepare scripts, how to get ready, and his information has been invaluable in trying to set things up, which for me has calmed me down, allowed me to talk to the camera a little bit smoother. And a matter of fact, all of these creators, the way that they talk to the camera, I've picked up quite a bit from them. There's Graham Stephan. He's just hysterical. Just to watch him, give him a watch. I can watch anything that he does, and he's just funny. He could be reading the instructions off a cake box, and I'd get a kick out of it. Scott Mendenhall. He's somebody brand new that I started watching. He also has a church channel for Sundays, and again, I'll list that somewhere in here so y'all can see it. But him and his crew have been just amazing to watch. It reminds me of when I was younger and I was in youth groups, and all the interaction that they have with each other is all extremely positive, all a lot of goofing off, but a lot of challenges to make themselves better. And I've watched some of his sermons, and tell you what, they're spot on, and I've enjoyed them, and I'll start watching him more on Sundays also. And then I want to thank the people that have been watching. Right now I have 9 subscribers, and I'm pretty happy about that. And I just want to thank everyone that's taken the time to watch the videos. It means a lot when I see those view numbers go up. It definitely gives me a lot of encouragement to make the next video, and to put more thought into what it is that the people that are watching want to see. And I do have about 8 videos up now. This may be the 8th video, but there are definitely videos that are getting more attention, and then there's some videos that I've done that aren't getting so much attention. But it definitely gives me a guideline of where I want to go and where I want to take things. So, when you watch these videos, please, anyone that watches them, subscribe, leave comments, smash that like button, share with your friends. But my goal is to bring content that everyone wants to watch, and I also want to bring content that I want to make. But if I'm doing something, if there's content that people enjoy watching more, I definitely want to make more of that, rather than making stuff that people aren't as interested in. My goals right now are, I've got 9 viewers. I was stoked when I got my first subscriber. I want to get 10, so I'm 1 subscriber away from having 10 subscribers. But I'm not going to stop there. I want to do everything in multiples of 10. So after I get 10 subscribers, my next goal will be 100, then 1,000, and so on and so forth. Not expecting this to happen quickly. I'm expecting this to happen as I bring content to you. And again, I want the content to be content that you want to share with your friends, and I want it to be content that I enjoy filming. So that balance is going to take a little bit of time to find what I enjoy, what you guys enjoy, and then getting it out to you. Trying to release one video a week, with which my work schedule is not overly challenging, but right now, one video a week is about what I'm going to be able to do, and still be able to manage everything else in my life. I'm on Instagram at Jesse Dean's Adventures. I'm on Twitter at Jesse Dean's Adventures also. Facebook under Jesse Dean, so you can visit me there. All of this stuff is new. So, my followers and people that I have friended, they're all very small right now, but you're welcome to take and friend or follow. And if you, again, leave comments, I'm more than happy to take and answer anything that you would ask of me. My final thoughts here, count your blessings. They're all around. Some people don't know. They get very caught up in what they aren't seeing. But if you look hard enough, you'll find a blessing every single day. I guarantee it. I do. I find lots of them. Try to help somebody. You may not be the type of person that wants to give change to somebody asking for it on the street, but there's so many different ways to help people. And you feel really good when you have an opportunity to help somebody. It may be with a skill that you have, that you can go over to a coworker or a friend's house and give them a hand. It may be something as simple as buying somebody next to you a cup of coffee, or listening to somebody for 10 minutes or a half hour. I know when I did have my own business and I was a sole proprietor, one of the things that would spark happiness in some of the older customers that I had is sitting with them for 10-15 minutes and just listening to them and talking to them and being there for them. Sometimes there are people that they may not have family that is close to them. They may be in a situation where they don't have somebody to talk and listen to, and that can make a huge difference in somebody's life. Finally, be good humans to your family, to your friends, to people you meet on the streets, to little dogs and cats running around everywhere. Always try to treat people the way that you would like to be treated. That's pretty well all I have to say for this one. If you have comments, if you have any questions, again, I keep harping on that, but I'm anxious to hear from y'all. And if there's any particular things that you maybe want to see me do, or questions you have for me, or ideas, I'm right now concentrating on my hiking adventures, Disneyland adventures. I have a couple other ideas that I'm working on right now, but I'm trying to gather either resources, materials, or make plans, so those will just be kind of surprises. I hope to hear from y'all, and everyone have a great day. Be good humans and treat other people with respect. Talk to y'all later. Bye.